What's up YouTube? This is ODC, that's me. I'm back with another figure review. This is going to be my review of Wave 16, Figure 1. This is Jonah Hex, the DCUC version. I know I've already done the NECA version. That figure is equally as amazing as this is. This is the perfect caricature of what he looks like in the comics. So he looks... I really like this figure a lot. I think it's kind of an underrated figure. I feel like he's not appreciated, I guess, by a lot of people. A lot of people just don't like this figure for some reason. I personally like this figure a lot. He's got a ton of detail on him when you don't expect a ton of detail to be on him. It seems like they took their time with this guy and they gave him some added stuff. They added a lot of cool features to him. He's not probably the most beloved character. He's probably not the most popular character, but I personally like the character and I think he's cool. So let's get to what he comes with. He, I believe, comes with, oh god, I can't remember. He comes with the left or right leg of Bane. I'm not sure which one. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've had that. Bane's all put together and everything, so since I've done this wave. So anyways, he comes with the shotgun, which he's holding in his hand here. We'll get to that. And there's some cool detail. There's definitely a wood grain detail to it, to the stock of the barrel, or not the barrel, the stock. I think the only thing is this is missing is, wish I had some black. It was just painted black there, but you can always do that. I can always do that myself. So paint some black holes at the end of the barrel, but it comes with that double barrel shotgun, and he comes with this kind of chintzy looking short. So, you know, the gun doesn't look short when I hold it up, but it's definitely short in his hand. So my computer's making noises at me, and I'll show you what it looks like in his hand here. There we go. So yeah, it just looks a little weird in his hand. Looks a little awkward. Sorry, I know I got a lot of shadowing on his face. I'm trying to get that as best as I can. So yeah, it definitely looks a little strange here. Looks pretty short in his hand. Let me get the yesterday's figure review. Now this is the Colt from the... Let me just try something here. I'm going to take this out. This is the one from the NECA version of Jonah Hex, the movie version. I'm going to put this guy in there. And yeah. See, now that looks a lot better. That is how a gun's supposed to be. And it does fit in his hand perfectly. So if you have a NECA or McFarlane, any of those weapons, they are in scale with the DCUC figures. So I mean, they'll fit. I mean, that gun looks just like he's supposed to come with it. So that gun does look good like that. So my suggestion is ditch the DCUC pistol he comes with and grab the NECA pistol Colt from the Jonah Hex NECA version. So, but yeah, a little side note, just thought I might add that in there. But yeah, he's got a ton of great detail. Let me get to him here. Yeah, he's got a ton of detail here. You can see in his jacket. Focus, please. Having focus problems all the time. Definitely has some holes in there. He's got some brown on his jacket here, some wear. It looks like bullet holes or like maybe just ripped over time. Just looks like an old shirt. Looks cool though. It looks weathered. Looks great, especially on the shoulders here. He's got a ton of shadowing here, or dry brushing, or whatever you'd like to call it. All throughout his jacket. Jacket looks great. He's got some more brown back here. Brown on the shoulder there. He's got some more holes in the back. His jacket also says Mattel. Guess what? Mattel was around in the 1800s, I suppose. But yeah, I really got to reconfigure my lighting here. Boy, but he's got yeah. So it looks good. The shotgun, do the shotgun man. It can go in this way. Wait, this way. I usually put it in this way, with both the barrels going in that way. There's I guess there's no really wrong way to put it in. I guess I'm guessing, since it's kind of grooved to go this way, it's supposed to go that way. But I guess you could fit it in any way you want if you force it enough. But it is pretty pliable plastic, so it's strong enough where it'll stay if you put it in a different direction. Ooh, yeah, this thing sucks. For some reason they didn't put a hole in the bottom of this holster. I don't know why, because this gun just sticks out and it looks really awkward. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It stays in. It doesn't, like when I move the figure, it doesn't, I'll shake him upside down. It doesn't come out. So, I mean, you know that it doesn't come out, but it still just looks a little off. It just looks like a little kid's plastic holster, you know? I don't know. I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. Because I had one when I was younger. Those little holsters you buy at, like, I don't know. Anyways. But, I mean, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a little tiny hole in there. Maybe hollow that out. And that way it can fit all the way down. So, but yeah, he also has his I don't know what the technical term for this shoulder holster is. I'll just call it a shoulder holster. There we go. Shoulder holster. Shoulder holster. Say that 5 times fast. He has some detail here. He's got the his Apache feathers here. So they have shading on them as well. Cover up and get some, yeah, it's got some texturing to it too, which is cool. He's got texturing all throughout his sculpt, all throughout this body, so it's really great. He even has like dirt marks on his pants and stuff. It just seems like they really put some time and effort into this guy, where they haven't put time and effort into most characters. And that's a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing that they're not putting as much effort and time into this figure that they did with others, but I'm glad that they gave this guy some love. His hat looks great. Looks good. There's no brown marks on the hat at all, so there's no weathering on the hat. But detail on there looks pretty good. Pretty good. His face sculpt looks sweet. Looks pretty sweet. You can see his, get in real close here. He's got the blonde hair. It's like the Two-Face of the Wild West back in the 1800s, 1880 or 1890s. I believe it was 1892. Something like that. But, yeah. You can see his teeth through the hole, and yeah, really picks up the likeness of Jonah Hex very well. Really does, and this side is like perfectly normal. So he's got tomahawk face on one side and normal face on the other. But yeah, this guy looks great. He's got as for his boots, I already showed you the jeans he's got on. It looks like jeans. They're blue, so must be jeans. Must be jeans. And yeah, He's got a Spurs here. Pretty cool. Spurs don't spin. But his boots look great. Yeah, he's overall, and the detailing continues on the bottom of the Spurs. They didn't have to do that. They definitely didn't have to do that. If I would have bet, they wouldn't do that. But they did it. So there you go. You know, how cool is that? Pretty cool. And yeah, he is definitely, like I said, he's definitely a awesome pickup. I do suggest getting him if you are a Jonah Hex fan, or if you're just trying to finish Bane, and you know, I suggest getting him. But I also suggest putting him with the different pistol, because I'll put him this other one in this hand here, because Helis looks really weird with this little tiny little thing. Jonah Hex is supposed to have these big, huge guns. It just looks a little off. So yeah. Oh, he also has the Confederate States of America belt buckle, which is a nice little added touch. So I mean, they really showed this guy some love. He doesn't have oh, I didn't even do articulation. What am I doing? Here we go with another 15-minute review by from me. But yeah, let me do the articulation. His get these guns out of his hands here. His head doesn't really go up. Head goes more down than up. Does a full 360. There we go. I won't kill him. So it does do a full 360. Arm goes up about that far. It's hindered, a little bit hindered because of this. This is hard plastic here. His coat. Go down. He's a little stiff. Does do a full 360. I don't really want to do it. This figure's very stiff. Has a bicep swivel, a bend at the elbow, and a wrist rotation. Has no ab crunch, which I don't mind because I like the sculpt of this jacket. Does have a waist swivel. Does do a full 360. His legs do go back, and this is a soft plastic, so it will move. His leg does go forward pretty well. Swivel at the, oh, his leg also does go out in a T joint. Thigh swivel, bend at the knee, and foot movement up and down. So, no pivot. Always gotta say that. But yeah, I mean, he looks great. I would suggest getting him. I would give him a 1.5 thumbs up. The only reason I don't give him 2 thumbs up is because I don't like the weapons he came with really that much. I mean, they're nothing to write home mom about. But yeah. Oh, and I also, so this is going to be a 15-minute review. Apparently it is. Anyway. But yeah, yeah, this is Jonah Hex from Wave 16, the Bane Wave. Suggest getting him. And hold on, we have a special guest here today, by the way. There's a special guest here today, and it kind of looks just like me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So I know you guys haven't seen my face yet, but if you're wondering what I look like, this is pretty much what I look like. This is me. Hello. How you doing? Yeah, I did the that'smyface.com head. So I'm going to be finishing this custom soon, and I decided to go with the Starman body for now. I'm going to repaint it and everything, but yeah, check out that'smyface.com. This head ran me about $70 shipped with the hair and the beard and everything, and so, but it's really cool. You should check it out. It's something different to do, and it's something cool to add to your collection. Add yourself to your own collection, you know, why not? But yeah, this is me, and I'm saying I will see you guys in the next review, and I will see you on the flip side.